On June 3rd, renowned spiritual leader and ISKCON governing body commissioner Gauranga delivered an inspiring discourse on the Four Pillars of Dharma at the ITV Gold Auditorium in Edison, New Jersey. The evening brought together seekers and devotees for an insightful exploration of Satyam, Daya, Tapaha and Shaucham, the timeless foundations of righteous living. Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parikh also spoke on Gauranga Dasji's immense spiritual contribution and impact. Watch the highlights. Namaskar and thank you for this lecture today. My takeaway from today's lecture is when you spoke about Arjuna's conflicting identities. So if we take that in today's scenario, what are the conflicting identities for an individual today? And also you mentioned about the power of tolerance for Shatrughna, for Bharat and Shatrughna, calm. So is there a limit today that we can practice that tolerance, but after a limit we have to say, no, we have to take an action? Or should we just be in that mode?
Yeah, first I'll take the tolerance one. Arjuna wanted to be tolerant and forgiving. He said, Krishna, we should forgive the Kauravas. Krishna said, to hell with your idea. Kill them. So Arjuna wanted to be tolerant and forgiving. Krishna spoke the Gita to make Arjuna fight against injustice. So Gita is pro-peace. Gita is not pro-injustice. And therefore, if one sees injustice, faces injustice, one has to fight it out. So, when it comes to your first question, that in today's scenario, all of us are faced with multiple identities. So when you have identity of a mother, your child is growing up, they are dependent on you, and then suddenly they go to college, they get married, and then your identity as a mother will be under question because they are no longer dependent and they are doing their own thing. Somebody has an identity that I went to the ICU of a hospital and I met one of my friends who was in heart attack, and I asked, why did you get a heart attack? He said, there was recent appraisals and somebody younger to me was given promotion above me. He was made my boss. So that promotion affected him so much, he got a heart attack because his identity was affected. So therefore, somebody says, I am the CEO, next day he gets sacked from the company. And then suddenly he looks at his card says CEO. But on the other hand, the mail he has received says you are out. So there is a gap between the identity and the reality. So all these are conflicting scenarios. Therefore, Adhyatmik Gyan means to be fixed in one's identity as Atma. Atma के उस स्वरूप को कोई नहीं बदल सकता. That gives the strength, that gives the confidence, that gives the conviction that no matter what happens in the day today, you cannot take away my power of serving my Ishwar. हमारे ईश्वर सनातन हैं, हम सनातन हैं और हमारे ईश्वर के प्रति हमारा सेवा भाव सनातन है. ये है सनातन धर्म. So when the whole of Bharat was practicing Sanatan Dharma seriously, they took that relationship seriously, and therefore other kinds of prosperity and adversity did not affect them.